This past season for Salem High School basketball can be described in one word: discipline. From the hardwood to the classroom. And the new head coach will stop at nothing to ensure his players are disciplined. What is your opinion on discipline?
I believe the most disciplined programs are your better programs. Everybody that has a free will and do not have so much freedom, you lose sight of what's the main purpose. When you have better understanding of the team flow and the team chemistry and understanding everyone's role, you're able to perform a lot better. So the discipline aspect in any program or anything you do in life makes things a whole lot better, because the more discipline you have in your own personal lives and your personal goals, you're able to achieve those a lot better than not having it.
Gerard Davis, the new varsity basketball coach at Salem, is a stickler for discipline. How disciplined was the team under Coach Davis?
Coach Davis did a great job of instilling discipline in the team, making sure the kids are on time, working hard, following the rules of the game, exhibiting good sportsmanship. So he did a great job of instilling that, and when somebody did get out of line, redirecting them into their correct place.
The team was much more disciplined this year than it was last year. Last year, or the previous 2 years I've been at Salem, we kind of did what we want. This year was more order, more organized, and it helped us, really.
Coach Davis has proven his beliefs on more than one occasion, even with his seniors. Dwight Fisher, one of your key big men, was benched for 2 games early in the season. Why?
Well, we had study hall that incident where Dwight decided to go to sleep and made an unfortunate decision. And the reason why we had to send a message early on in the season, let him know the stature of where we're trying to go with our program. So the reason for him to be benched for a couple of games is to really let him know, and not only him, but let the younger kids and everyone else in the program know what's not going to be tolerated any longer. We have a purpose for study hall, and that's the time for you to get an advantage for yourself, to help yourself. And that goes back to that part where you're disciplined and training yourself to do better, not only for the team, but for yourself as well.
I mean, I feel like Coach Davis made the right decision. I mean, Dwight did deserve to be benched because he shouldn't have been sleeping in study hall. Nobody else was sleeping but Dwight, so that was the right decision by Coach Davis.
While that decision did seem rash, Dwight did end up learning from this, and it led him to be more aggressive following his return. However, Dwight wasn't the only one who felt Davis's forceful hand.
And one other incident has happened with one of our starting point guards and our leading scorer, where he decided to skip a class. And for that, it was his first incident. And that first incident, we set him out for a half, and it was a pretty big game. Because of that, we ended up winning the game, and winning the game pretty handily. And he came in and did what he was supposed to do, but it also sent a message to him, but continue to send that message to our younger kids and everyone else on the team, what's not going to be tolerated. And he bought in, and he understood the reason behind it, and we didn't have a second occurrence with it. But the thing about it is that once you send a message, regardless of who it is, whether it's your leading scorer or the person that scores the least, but the tone has been set for your program.
He made the right decision to bench me the first half. Yeah, it helped me. He really taught me a lesson, and now I know, basically.
Say what you want about his methods, but Coach Davis is a man of his word, and the players have grown to accept it. Do you feel like coaches' focus on discipline helped the team?
Yes, they do. It's very important to be disciplined, because anybody that's been around coaching athletics any amount of time understands that, you have to have a certain procedure, a certain discipline to be successful. Otherwise, you have a lot of mistakes, things that can hurt the team. So it's very important to be disciplined and to focus on that.
I think Coach Davis's focus on discipline really helped us out because a disciplined team wins games. Undisciplined teams make mistakes that they really shouldn't.
It helped the team because the group of boys we had really never had discipline from the previous coaches we had. So Coach Davis coming in and really talking about how important discipline was and really showing us really helped us.
We can be better. We can be better people. We can be a better society. And that starts ultimately with discipline. How are we disciplined as young adults and then on to adulthood? Because the disciplines that you learn now carry you through your life.
No matter what happens this season, I can guarantee you this team will have one thing.
Discipline.
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 Discipline.